Hey guys, IGC101 here yet again, bringing you another Magic 2013 game here on the Xbox 360. Still haven't got on any of the cards on the PC, so I'm just going to be playing on Xbox. This hand is kind of weird. I mean, I got a Taunt and Elf for a 1-drop, but then I don't have anything till a turn 4 Yaeva. I'll keep it. Hopefully I'll draw something of use. This is the Ancient World decks, by the way. If not, I'm sure all of you knew that, probably more than me. But this guy kept his 7 after a while. So I'm just going to lay Taunting Elf. Probably not going to be as useful to start with unless I get a Jiraga going. Hopefully he's not playing Goblins or Peacekeepers. They're the two strongest decks in my honest opinion. And Peacekeepers I think is amazing. And Goblins is pretty good too. I don't really play Goblins that much. And hopefully if he's got a 1-drop, it's probably not Goblins because he doesn't have a 1-drop. So it's probably not Goblins. So this is going to be Born of Flame, and so Born of Flame, this guy's going to be huge because 5 damage is pretty tough. There's a couple of spells in there can do it. I think there's a 5-cost instant. I lied, it's Goblins. So he just drew that guy this turn, I presume, because he didn't play a 1-drop before that. So you know, there's not much I can do about that. But still, this guy should be pretty good. He's got no way of getting rid of this except Goblin Grenade. Goblin Grenade is a factor of that, but if he wants to sacrifice a goblin, and at the minute he's only got 1 goblin, so I'm not too worried about that at the minute. This could get shot, and that new one where it gets killed by the amount of goblins on the battlefield. So I'm drawing nothing but land. Seems to be the story of my life at the minute with Magic. He's hitting his land drops like a boss as well. He has a turn 3 Goblin War Chief. Is it a Goblin War Chief? It is. So all of them will have haste. And he is going to start to get going. Next turn I can get some tricks on with Yaeva, because it is a 4-drop. And I'm sure he'll fall into it. Hopefully he will anyway. There's a Guy's Revenge. That is a 7-cost. I do have the land to play that, but I do have Yaeva, and Yaeva is a bit of a beast. Hopefully I'll be able to get some tricks in there with him. Looks like he might not have hit land drop 4, or if he's just having a little thing. No, he's hit land drop 4. So what has he got here? Siege Gang Commander. That is frustrating because that means Goblin Grenade is going to be a little bit of an issue. But anyway, I'm going to be able to get a cheeky little block here with Yaeva. I'm not quite sure what to block. Probably this guy, because that's going to be huge for him. But then I'd really like to kill the Siege Gang Commander. I want to get that guy gone, so I'm going to block him. Maybe Siege Gang Commander was the play there. But I'm at 10, so this is going to get a little bit frustrating. That guy is still a couple of land ups off, and I don't think I'm going to be able to survive enough. I mean, what I expect to happen here is he just Goblin Grenades, this guy swings in. That is what I'm expecting. There we... Okay, okay, he's using the cycle ability. Okay, that is fair enough, I guess. So that's game. Goblins coming out on top. Not much I can do there. Goblins is a little bit too strong. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next Magic video. Later, guys. Hey guys, IGC101 here yet again, bringing you some more Magic 2013. In this game I'm using the Ancient Wilds deck, and I am playing a guy with 85 cards. I don't know what to say there, so I just made something up. This hand is kind of... It's got 5 lands, and my experience with keeping 5 lands in hands is you normally draw plenty more. But I do have a 2-drop and a 3-drop. I'll keep it, I don't want to get too greedy. This guy went down to 6, and the blue means either mill or crosswinds, and it is indeed mill. That card does do a lot of work. He does only have 4 cards in hand now, but if he draws land, that's already a couple of mill. So I'll be able to get this guy down there turn 2. If he drops like a sword or something, I'll be able to get this guy down. And he kept a 1 land hand, it looks like. So that guy's probably not going to do as much work as that guy was hoping. He does have a Thought Scour though, and he does draw a card. Doesn't look like he drew the land, so we've got a Wild Pair and a Taunting Elf. did draw an Elvish Visionary, but I think I want to drop... Yeah, I want to drop that guy. This card's going to be huge. I could go get my Wild Pair back. And I nearly have enough land for Wild Pair, so Wild Pair probably going to be the option. Hopefully he still stuck at one land. He didn't. He has drawn the second land, mill a couple more. A few decent 2-drops in that deck. That guy, probably not going to get him back. I mean, I haven't got enough land really. And the fact that he isn't planning anything makes me think that there is definitely a counter spell in my future. Drawn land, which is fine. I am just going to swing in and then try and play Elvish Visionary. No point playing this guy yet and walk into a counter spell. Especially when this guy could win me the game with Wild Pair. So just play Elvish Visionary. He's paused, so we know he's got the counter. There we go. He might as well if he's paused it, because it pretty much says, hello, I have a counter, don't play anything. But we do have the Beast Within if we really need to do something. Maybe if he's stuck at 2 land for a while, I'll think about destroying a land. But he does have something to play, or he just has hold priority on. There is Mind Sculpt, I'd like to say, and that's the top 7. Mind Sculpt, yep. But he still don't have that land, so I got land, thingy majig, Venger, is that, no, Soul of the Harvest, I always think that's Vengevine. The Spider could be of use, but it is, no, I think Wild Pair is the best option really. Wild Pair is a bit good. We do have a Vengevine there. Whenever you cast a spell, if the second creature spell you cast this turn, that's probably not going to happen at the minute. A couple of land away from Soul of the Harvest. But I guess I'm just going to swing in, play that guy while I have an open field. I can't see him blocking here, so I need to start getting him for damage. I'm at 38 cards in my library. Really don't want to get milled. That would be quite the embarrassing. And I'm just going to go play that. And then I'll go get Wild Pair. I think that is the play. There it is. Wild Pair is a little bit good. It does tie up my 6 land drop spot, which was at the minute taken by Soul of the Harvest. Okay, there's another couple of cards gone. Land and land. See, we've got 4 lands in a row here. Well, it might not have been a row. Was it in a row? I can't remember if it was in a row. Did I draw a card? I might have drawn a card. But he's at land drop 3. He needs to hurry it up a bit. I'm still at 35. There's Sword, and Sword is probably going to get Beast Within when he goes to spend them, when he's spent the mana. That guy is a flash, but okay, that's not as useful. So I guess I just swing on in there and then just hold on for the Beast Within. Because he's going to go for the equip, we know that. And I should be able to make him waste his turn. The only trouble with that is that he will get a Beast token. But at the minute that's not too much of an issue. Next turn I'll have Soul of the Harvest and or Wild Pair, and then I could play Soul. Yeah, Wild Pair, Soul of the Harvest is probably what I'm going to do, because then I can get a 12. Is there anything with 12 in? Stop. Kill you. That's the power of instant speeds. He doesn't have the counter open. I'm destroying his sword, so is unsummoned target permanent? Sword might be unsummoned. Thought Scour, okay. Thought Scour in response. But that's fine, your sword still is deaded. But he does get a beast token, so, you know, he wins some, he loses some. Right, so let's see what I draw here. I draw a Natural Order. So, sacrifice, search your library, put it onto the battlefield. I could sacrifice this guy, actually, but then I could have Soul of the Harvest. I can't remember if I have any 12. I don't think I do. 12, I don't think there's... Is there another 6/6 in this deck? So I think I'm just gonna Soul of the Harvest. First of all, I'm gonna swing in with this guy, see if he'll take the trade. Let's see. I assume he'll take the trade. Okay, he's not going to. So I'm going to play Soul of the Harvest here. I am at 20 life, and I've still got 30 cards in my library, so I'm not in exact, you know, I mean, I can't think of many things with 12 power toughness. So I think there's only one Soul of the Harvest. I'm gonna play Wild Pair first. Just in case he doesn't tap out next turn and counters that, because I really want that on the table. That card is going to win me the game if it's allowed to go. So I managed to avoid the threat of sword. And what is in our graveyard? Acidic Slime's in there. See, that's only 7. I can't think of anything else with 12. Any of the huge creatures. We'll probably find out next turn. This guy is playing Aether Adept. So he's going to bounce back my Death Touch guy, I presume. And okay, he's going to... Okay, that's surprising. I can go get another card from my graveyard. And he can swing on in if he wants. Although I doubt he will, because he is at 10 life. His mill hasn't gone to plan so far, but there's still plenty of time for him to be able to do that. Another Wild Pair, that is... Does it stack? I think it might stack. I think it does. But anyway, I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I'm just going to play Soul of the Harvest. Yeah, I'll just play Soul of the Harvest. Is there anything in my library? Please say yes. There isn't anything with 12, okay. That's a shame. Can't say it's not a shame. I'll swing in because I'm happy trading anything for anything here. Probably would have been happier trading with the 3-3, but he's going to block with the 2-2. That might have been a mistake. But this guy has got relatively still. That beast token has actually done work for him right now. Natural Order is probably going to be the play next turn. There's the land for an extra couple of mil. Looks like he doesn't have any. Okay, he has Crippling Chill. So that card is a tap back down. Crippling Chill's a decent card to cycle himself. So he's going to swing in for the 3. I could play this. What's this? Another Thought Scour. Okay. So he's starting to get going. He's getting there, but he's only at 10. But I do need to be careful. And he's going to start drawing into a lot of lands kind of soon. So I could Natural Order into a Vengevine. But then I wouldn't get another one. I could play this, get a card back, and then get a card for free. What card would I... Thragrusk would be nice. I've got so many things I can do here, and that is normally the way with this deck. Not quite sure. Oh, I could get this guy back. But then could I get a Vengevine? I could play this guy and get a Vengevine and swing in. Because Vengevine is 4, I think. And is that Vengevine's ability just return to hand? I think it is. Oh, it's return it to the battlefield. Okay, so if I play 2 creatures, this is a 3. So I'm going to go get something else. Not quite sure yet. Probably just this guy because I can play him. Elder Scale Worm I don't think is in my graveyard yet. He isn't because that's just another one of them. So I'm just going to get that guy. I would like to draw a card. There's 8 Elder Scale Worm. He's not as useful because this guy's going to win by mill if anything. I would like to draw a card. Yaeva. Would I like to draw a card? Yes. Okay, so I could get that guy. 2/2 trample does come with a token per copy. Or I could get Yaeva's Force Mage. Think I'm just going to get the copy. Yes. Overrun. So I win next turn. See, the combination of these cards are just insane. You got Soul of the Harvest and you got Wild Pair. Pretty insane. So I can swing in. I'm at 19 cards in my library. So did I not swing in? Oh my god. All that and then I mess up like that. And now I have 19 cards in my library because I cycled myself. I milled myself so much. He could technically win here if he's got the half. No, the half is 5. I think I should be fine. I mean, I got overrun, so the mistake shouldn't be too bad, touch wood, unless he holds the counter for the overrun. That would be most unfortunate. And of course, Elder Scale Worm is nuts, but the way this guy's going to win is by mill. Mind Control. Soul of the Hearth. That's fine. It stays tapped. That is totally fine. It makes it a little bit harder because I have one less creature to swing in with, but I do only need 10. So I am just going to play Overrun, and that should be game. He's got 5 blocking, and I have 12. Yeah, this is fine. And he's left, so... did I skip my attack phase? I hope not. No, okay. So he knew it was game up and he decided to leave. He put up a good effort. I mean, he got me down to 15 cards. Although I did kind of nearly mill myself at the end. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next Magic video. Later, guys.